It's finally time to say goodbye to the snow and hello to spring, and right now is the best time to spring into adventure in an RV from a Motorsportsland RV Center. Through this week, come check out Motorsportsland's season kickoff event and find the RV you've been dreaming of. Save thousands and even tens of thousands off MSRP and find your next adventure at a Motorsportsland RV Center today.
Let Motorsportsland help you get away.
Motorsportsland.com.
Hey, Casey Scott here, and I want to tell you about my podcast, Project Recovery, sponsored by Reprieve Recovery. It's a podcast about addiction, but more importantly, it's about recovery. My co-host, Dr. Matt Woolley, and I hear stories about overcoming addiction and going from rock bottom to living a healthier and sober lifestyle.
We also share strategies with people at all stages of recovery, and we hope it'll help you find what works best for you, and we can support one another. That's Project Recovery, a KSL podcast. Subscribe for free anywhere you listen to podcasts.
It's the KSL Home Show, sponsored by Osmond Designs. If you like talking about Utah homes and real estate, then this is the place on KSL News Radio.
Welcome back into the Home Show today. Thank you for joining us. Heather Osmond is with me from Osmond Designs. She owns 2 stores, one in Lehigh and one in Orem. And Heather, in your stores, you sell this brand new product called TipNot, and they're furniture anchors. You know how you're supposed to anchor your furniture because it's not safe to have it up, but like nobody does it.
No one does it.
Nobody does it.
Get real. Yeah.
So I've been telling my husband to anchor the furniture for like years, and we still haven't done it. We've got a 3-year-old crawling around. So I really am excited to have this box in my hand. This is a peel and stick. You just peel one side, stick it to the back of your dresser, peel the other side, stick it to the wall, and it holds up to 300 pounds. Like, it's genius.
It is brilliant. And we have the inventors on with us today, Paul Pierpont and John Winterhome. We're so excited to have you guys on the show today. This will also be available on KSL News Radio on the podcast. So if you are just listening to this today, make sure you tell a friend to make sure you listen to this segment again. This is going to be the product of the year. It is Utah homegrown, invented in Utah, produced in Utah. I love everything about this. I own a furniture store, a couple furniture stores, and this is definitely a product that I not only need in my own furniture stores, but also in my own personal home. I've owned Osmond Designs for almost 20 years. I've never anchored one piece of furniture myself. And I can't.
If the expert doesn't do it, then
no
judgment.
Then I know no one's doing it. And I'm starting today. So I'm so excited. Today's the launch, $19.99, available at Osmond Designs. It is also available where?
We're launching this Saturday on Walmart.com, Amazon.com, eBay, and Houzz.com.
I cannot think of a better gift to be giving. Today is Saturday. You know, it's Christmas time. This is the season. Buy yourself one. Buy a couple extras for your neighbors, your friends. I mean, you're giving the gift of life and safety and a good night's sleep.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. All of us have had issues. I've had them myself when my kids were younger, falling over. You know, now I have grandkids now, and my son I love him to death, but he's one of those that's, it'll never happen. Mm-hmm. Well, it does happen, and it happened to you when you were little, you know. So here, you need to use these, and he gets it now.
So the very first test piece of furniture I used was left in the house when I bought it. And I'm developing this product, and my 2 girls came clean with me about how many times it fell on them when they were little.
Ouch.
I had no idea. They just pushed it back up, and I'm like, they never said a word to me.
And luckily they didn't get hurt.
Yes.
Yeah. You weren't going to the hospital.
No, they actually told me they got hurt, but they just didn't want to tell mom and dad, and
Wow.
It blew my mind.
This product is called TipNot. It is a furniture anchor. It protects children from furniture climbing accidents, TVs, and other heavy items falling on them. Again, this is a brand new innovative product. We all are aware of the little plastic bags of nuts and bolts and screws and anchors and all those things that are included in any furniture purchase that most of us never see. It's probably still attached to the back of most of the furniture pieces in Utah. It's time to have our kids be safe. We are Family City, USA here in Utah, and I think we want to keep our kids safe. And many of us just don't want to be doing those kinds of things on a Saturday. We want to be spending time with our family, especially over the Thanksgiving, the holidays, Thanksgiving time, Christmas time, everything coming up. We'll probably have grandkids and family members over, and most of our homes are not child-proofed yet.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
expect the unexpected. We don't want your furniture falling over on any of your neighbors' kids, any of your kids, your grandkids. Definitely check out TipNot today. It is available at Osmond Designs furniture stores in Lehigh and in Orem. It's a 2-pack for $19.99. It's such a bargain.
Well, I just love your guys' origin story about how you developed this thing, like, what, in your basement, pretty much, when you watched a show, or your garage,
Yes,
right?
my house turned into a lab for the first year. And my poor wife and kids are like, what is going on
Hey,
around
Steve
there?
Jobs started in the garage, right?
And,
Right.
and then we cleaned out my brother's basement, and it became a lab where we just set up every type of material you could think of to stick it against. But yes, it's
homegrown.
This is a
Yeah.
homegrown Steve Jobs story.
So you can get it on Amazon, you can get it at Walmart, you can get it at Osmond Designs, first of all. But, I mean, how cool is it to have this product everywhere now?
Yeah, we're really excited about it.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
We are more than happy to be here. Heather Osmond, of course, with Osmond Designs in Lehigh and in Orem. And then John and Paul with TipNot, wherever you buy products, but especially if you're at Osmond Designs. Go get your TipNot right now. Anchor your furniture. Thanks, you guys, for joining us today. And
Thank you.
we'll
Thank
be
you.
back next week on The Home Show.